I call him Pious. I call him Pious because the kind of things this man does, it baffles my mind. I met Pious about 16 years ago, and interestingly, I was in school by then, and it was at Adunfie, and it was at the youth ministry program that we met. And when I met him for the first time, I saw this young man who was so passionate about what he does. You know, I remember we were in a sharing group, and this young man was so passionate about youth and evangelization and the passion for souls and all that. And you know, I know Pious for something. You know, he's always in this traditional kind of attire. He was in some ahinima. I said, hey, this is a very nice person, and Pious is a lovely person to be with. He easily flows with everyone. In fact, my experience with Pious over these 16 years, you know, even as he's celebrating 18 years in ministry, I think it was 2 years time that I met him, and it was with the ITI, that is Intertertiary Institutions of Catholic Charismatic Renewal, members across the nation. And Pious was so instrumental. Most of the discussions, I remember some ITI meetings that we had, he will put his point and very convinced about it. Pious has been a friend, and I call him Pious. I call him Pious because the kind of things this man does, it baffles my mind. With the ITI, you can see that this is a young man full of the Spirit of God, full of faith. And he's convinced about everything he does. At times it overwhelms me. You know, and also I have experienced Pious in the youth ministry. You know, for the past 12 years, Pious, through his initiative and all that, and his team started this young teens camp, and I have been privileged to be part of this for all these 12 years. And if you look at the impact that this is making in the Archdiocese of Accra and across the nations, is fantastic. It's fantastic. And one other area is the outreach ministry, the evangelization. You know, the thing about Pious is that he has so much passion for lost souls. And so when it comes to evangelization, it's like it's his breath, it's his heartbeat. So initiating this 1 week evangelization and all the places we have been to. I remember just last year we were at Obum and then Afuaman. And if you look at how people were touched, going around, mobilizing people to win souls for God, I think that it's been marvelous. It's been marvelous. One other area that I've experienced, Brother Pious, is his books. I think so far Pious has come out with 3 books, and I was so privileged to launch the second and the third one, and I tell you, it has been awesome. And especially the first book, Fresh Fire for New Evangelization, when you are reading the book, you literally feel the anointing of God, and you literally feel that, look, we need to do more for God. Another area that I've experienced Pious is, Brother Pious is a revivalist. You know, he goes from parish to parish, and when you sit in his meetings, you feel you experience the anointing of God. He carries the presence of God, and I think that Pious, God has been faithful to him. He's been in this lay ministry for the past 18 years, and I must congratulate him, because the lay ministry in the Catholic Church, my personal view is that it's not well developed. And so a lot of people are not able to thrive there. But Pious has been able for the past 18 years made an indelible mark as a lay minister in the Catholic Church. And I think that one thing about him is he is very creative and innovative. He comes up with most of these very, very creative programs, like this family project that he initiated, and Toda Fest, where all these young ones are coming on board. So I think that, yeah, the challenges are there, but I think there are right channels, and Pious has gotten those right channels. So I want to appeal to all young ones, all brothers and sisters who are out there and want to go into lay ministry like Pious has done for the past 18 years. Don't let it be a bother. I think Pious can serve as a reference point for this generation. He can really lead and guide because he's made a lot of strides in those areas and has succeeded. If you ask me, a very, very successful lay ministry. And I think that this is just the beginning. Greater things are yet to happen. So young men, young women who you feel you are called to lay ministry, don't run out of the church. The structures are there. The way is made. We can build this together and win more souls for the Lord, even in the church. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate Brother Pious Toboh for these 18 years in ministry, in lay ministry. Yes, congratulations, Pope Pious. I think that what you have done is just the beginning. And as you celebrate your 40 years of your birth, I want to say happy birthday to you for 40 years. And I think that your life has just begun. This is the beginning of greater things to happen. For the next 40 years, I see greater things coming out of you. Do not be afraid, for the Lord is with you. Happy birthday and happy 18th anniversary to you for all that you have done in the vineyard of God. We love you, Brother Pious, and we encourage you. We are here to support you. You can always count on us. More importantly, God is with you.